Welcome to the second part of learning and commentary, while we discuss the area and the length of a arc. We also talk about right angle triangle, both trigonometry and Pythagoras theorem. So when talking about the length of let's look at the length of an arc. In the slide here, you can see clearly here, the green part you see there is the length of the arc, while the blue part shaded there is actually what? The area of a sector. The blue part here, that's the area of a sector. The area of a sector is just a fraction. It's just a fraction of that sector. The area of the sector is just a fraction of that sector, while the length of the arc is a fraction of the circumference. So let's look at it now. The formula to find the formula to work out the area of a circle, work out the area of a circle is pi r squared. Why the fraction is going to be the angle of the sector divided by 360, because the angle in a circle has up to 360. So let's look at a very good example. So this one now, the full, what's it called? The angle there is what? So it's 110. You see, then let me just go to like a more straightforward one. Yes. So if the area of the full circle, is what? It's 78.53. So you divide the angle, 130 divided by 360, then you multiply by what? By 78.53. So that gives you what? 28.4. That's the area of that circle. Area of the what? The area of the sector. And this other one too, you see that it's going to be what? 200 divided by 360 times what? It's going to be 200 divided by 360 times 254. That gives you what? 141. That's the area of what? That's the area of that sector. So don't forget that the area of a circle is pi times radius squared. The area of a circle is pi times what? Times radius squared. The area of a circle is a pi times radius squared. So the same thing applicable to look at. So you can see these questions now. So can you find the area of the shaded part? You find the area of the shaded part. Then so we can work your answer towards the one. This answer for the first one is what? 30.7. Try and work towards that. Then the second other one too is what? Is 54.5. So don't forget, just do the angle divided by 360 times pi times radius squared. The radius is the half of the diameter is given. In some situations too, they'll give you the full length of the diameter. So don't forget that when they give you the two lengths of the diameter, you have to have it to find the radius. So it's very important to take that one into consideration. So that one into consideration. So that's actually what's very important on that. So that's actually how to find the area of a sector. So now we want to find out the length of a circumference. The length of a circumference. How do you find the length of circumference? It's going to be the fraction of the whole circumference. So for example now, the formula to find the circumference is 2 pi r. So the circumference for this circle on the screen here is 50.265. So how do you get that? It's going to be 2. It's going to be 2 times pi times, what's the radius? 8. So when you put that one on the calculator, it's going to be 16 times 5. That gives you what? That gives you what? 50.262. So you now do a fraction of it. That gives you what? 215 divided by 360 times this. 215 divided by 360. Then you multiply by 50.262. So that gives you what? 30.01. That is how to find it. It's just similar to what you do when you're finding the area of a circle. Similar to actually what you do when you are finding the area. That's what you do when you are finding the area of a circle. What you do when you are finding the area of a circle, sector of a circle. So it's similar approach to. So there's some questions here that you can actually see and try. So these are the questions here. You can see the full length of the diameter is actually 17.8. So just try and walk towards that answer and you will see. So put them 2 times pi times 6. That gives you this divided by 360 times 170. That gives you 17.8. So the answers are there. Just work it out and you actually get it. That is it. Just try and work it out and you actually get it. So thank you. So you can just try this one, then pause the video so you can double check your answers. So look at the equation of a circle. The equation of a circle. The formula for the equation of a circle is x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. So, and both H and K, they are both what? Centers of the circle. Both H and K, they are both what? Center of the circle. So the circle has the origin of what? Of this. H and K, they are both what? Center of the circle. Then X and Y, they are actually on the coordinate of that circle. So if you want to find a radius, it's like you're finding the distance between 2 points. So you find the X minus H and Y minus K. So you add them, you square them, add them together, and you solve it. So let's see maybe we can find the radius of this one. So for example, now is that H is the center of the circle is this. So that means that H is going to be 5. H is going to be 5. Then K is going to be 0. So just need to do this. So you need to do X. It's going to be X plus 5 squared plus Y squared equals to what is 20 point what is 4.8 squared? 4.8 squared equals to 23.4. You put that one there. That's it. So another one is this. So if you are given this and you have to write the equation of the circle, it's a very straightforward. So this is center. You see the 4, and this is h is -4. So you put that one there. So that gives you x. Sorry, x is 2 because the final circle 2 -4 all squared plus 1 minus 3 squared equals to r squared. So 4 plus 16 equals to r squared. R squared will be equal to 20. Then so the equation of a circle, you know that so from there you can know that the equation of a circle is going to be the r there that is mentioned before, the r squared equals 20. So just add that one into it. Then you put the coordinate of x and h there. So that's how to work out the equation of the circle. Let's follow in the lesson and commentary. So when you want to solve a right angle triangle. So trigonometry functions is only applicable for right angle triangles in this case. So this is the angle now. The opposite of this angle is called the opposite. What the angle is sitting on is called the adjacent, while the longest one is called the hypotenuse. So sine equals to what? Opposite over hypotenuse. Cos equals to what? Adjacent over hypotenuse. Then tan equals to what? Opposite over what? Over adjacent. So this is not automatic. Sometimes it could be changes. So if the angle is here and the angle is not there too, this one becomes the opposite. This one becomes the adjacent. And that will remain what? It remains the hypotenuse. That's how it's going to go. So let's look at example of a function. So let's look at if you are given if you are given this if this is a right angle triangle and this angle here is 30 degrees, the opposite there is 5 centimeters. So you're asked to find this place, that's the hypotenuse. So you have to look for what combines opposite and hypotenuse together. That's going to be sine. What combines opposite and hypotenuse together? That's going to be what? That's going to be sine. You put that one there. Hypotenuse, then then let's go be as the opposite. Sine times hypotenuse, that's going to be opposite. So from there, you see the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse equals to what? Equals to opposite divided by sine. What's the opposite? Opposite is what? 5. What is its sine? Since go what sine 30. I'll go give you what? 5 over 0.5. So that's 10. So if you press calculator about 0.5, sine 0.5, sine 10, that's 0.5. So another one is this. If you have a right angle, and D is 60, the adjacent is 1, the hypotenuse is 2. So you have to find, sorry, you have to find, I'm just giving you the hint already. So the opposite is the adjacent, what combines them together, that's the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So cos theta equals to 1/2. Then you do a negative reciprocal of it. Negative reciprocal of 1/2. That gives you 60. So if you got a calculator, just press inverse cos, then you're going to get 60. If you press inverse cos, you're going to get 60. So that's how you actually would apply trigonometry on this one. Another way of solving a right angle triangle is something called Pythagoras theorem. It's Pythagoras theorem. I'm going to show you that in a bit. It's Pythagoras theorem. It's Pythagoras theorem. It's Pythagoras theorem. So, and so Pythagoras theorem works for right angle triangle. It will be a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. A squared plus b squared equals to c squared. So it means that the two shorter sides for the right angle triangle, this one is like a squared plus b squared equals to c squared. So let's try and look at one example on that, and we'll wrap it up. So you have this is 6 centimeters. This is 8 centimeters. This. So that gives you 6 squared plus 8 squared. That gives you 36, because it's going to be what? 8 squared plus b squared equals to c squared. This is A and this is B. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 36 plus 64 equals to 100. Equals to 100. Then you now square root 100. That gives you 10. So that means that this place is going to be 10. So in some situations too, it might not be direct. They can ask you to work out this. So I'm going to give you the question. You can pause the video, try and work it out first. So this is the missing one now. And you have to find, that's the missing one. And they give you 12 centimeters. And they also give you like 5 centimeters. Don't forget that it's not drawn according to size. So you can pause the video to have a go before you see the solution. So that gives you what? 12 squared plus 5 squared. 12 squared is 144. 5 squared is 25. So 144 plus 25, that gives you what? 169. Then you now square root that. 169 equals to 13. The square root of 169 equals to 13. The square root of 169 equals to 13. So sometimes the longest one might not be missing. They might ask you to find one of the shorter ones. So if you have a right angle triangle, and maybe probably this one is 10 centimeters, this one is 6 centimeters, you're asked to find this. So it's going to be take away. You take away 100 squared, 10 squared minus 6 squared. 100 minus 36 gives you what? 64. Then that's square root 64. That gives you 8. So it's going to be 8 centimeters. That's it. So the final phase is this. So how do you find the area of a triangle? The area of a triangle is what? Half times base times height. This is the height of the triangle, and that's the base. Multiply them together, then you actually what? You have it. So another one is this. If you have a triangle like this, that is very difficult for you to find the height, but they give you angle here. So you do 1/2 times, this is A, this is B, times A times B times sine theta. That is it. So thank you for joining. Recording will be available. The next week we will do the final learning outcome. That is the end of the course. Thank you for joining.